Hello, welcome back everyone. Today I'm gonna be testing the new League Mechanic boss. This is going to be 25 kills on the boss. We're gonna be going for the belt and the new jewel, Undying Hate Timeless Jewel. This is currently going for 10 annulment orbs unidentified, which are currently going for 58 exalteds each. All of the invitations were 400 exalted orbs, which means that one jewel pretty much gets us the money back plus a little bit of profit. So as long as I get one jewel from here, we're in profit, and then the belts can also net a little bit of money, depending on the role, but we're going to corrupt all of the belts we get. With that being said, I will be going to kill the boss now 25 times, and we'll see the loot at the end. By the way, if you're planning on farming this yourself, you will need to press Ctrl and left click on the black cathedral every time you go back into the boss, because it will take you to the same instance and the boss will be dead. You will have to just click here after you press Ctrl and left click on the arrow, and it will create a new boss room for you. Okay, so I'm back and everything that is relevant is on the screen right now. I believe everything on the left here is completely useless and will not be selling for anything. I got one annulment orb, one divine orb, and one the Grand Project Prosecutor tablet. I also got one timeless jewel. Accidentally identified this, so it dropped the value to around 7 annulments. Normally this is 10 unidentified, and 10 would be about 550 exalts right now. So this would pay for the entirety of the run, the 25 runs, and give me a bit of profit on the side. I also got a bunch of belts. All of these are going to get corrupted as their price is pretty much zero. And then I also got some decent belts here. So this is about one annulment or 50x. Same with this one. Same with this one. And this seems to be two annulments. So I'm gonna go ahead and corrupt all of these belts now and see what we get. I also got two items here which are kind of worth looking at. Just random drops from the boss. This one particularly could be a lot of money, which I'll use this combination of omens to try and make it good, which we'll talk about in a second. Right, so these are the belts. I'm gonna corrupt them and then I'll price check them and update you on the prices. So let's see what we get. Right, so this one got strength, I believe, basically making it useless. We're just looking for the percent roll. This percent roll to go up. Looks like we've got another one annulment corrupt here, so that's going in here. 82 boots doesn't seem to be worth anything. It looks like people are looking for gloves. But if any of these are worth something, I will let you know. 56 gloves is not gonna be worth anything. We got a shield, low glove roll, 73 with increased energy shield. Unfortunately, the energy shield scales off of the belt, and the belt doesn't have any energy shield on it, so this is gonna be, I'm assuming worthless, yeah. Then we got some lightning res and more lightning res, and we also had one with maximum fire res here. I believe everything else is worthless, so we got one more annulment orb here. Okay, so now jumping into these items, this is just going to be identified, I guess, in the well. I'll just try to get a good added attack stat, and this might be worth a little bit. This could be worth a lot. I'm not the best crafter, but I kinda know what the new omens do, and the homogenizing one will add a stat that already exists, or at least replicate a stat of the same category. This is what I'm planning to do with prefixes, so I get the prefix omen here with the homogenizing, and we're also going to be forcing two stats on the prefix, And I'm not too rich, so I'll be using a normal greater exalted orb. Um, yeah, I don't have enough money for a perfect one. They are way too expensive for me, so I'm just gonna hope that I get good tiers on this. And let's see what happens. Okay, so it looks like we got mana and spell. I have no idea why mana can roll here. Okay, so I think this is pretty much dead. Um, Unlucky, I guess -1 div, but I will try and desecrate it. And we'll take both of these items to the well and see what happens. Okay, so I'm not gonna use the reroll on any of them. I don't really care for these. Looks like we got. I think I'm better off taking the energy shield, but yeah, I don't think the fizz will give this any value, so I'll just take this. Now for the wand. Yeah, obviously it looks like both of these are useless. So I'll come back to you with the final amount I spent and the final profits or losses. Okay, so a little bit of an update on the wand. I just price checked the relevant stats, which are just the 2 damage stats and the added lightning levels, and I don't know how correct this is, but I'm gonna try to sell it for less than this and hopefully make something. But again, this is not gonna be added to the final number. Okay, so here are the final results. About 2.8 divine spent on the entire process, as well as corrupting the belts. I got 1 divine, 1 annulment, 1 grand project, 4 belts, 220x right here, and one of them was 110x, 1 timeless jewel, 550x. All of this sells for almost 6 divines, and the total profit after taking the cost off is about 3 divines or 1.5 divines an hour, because this took about 2 hours. Overall, not the best farming method, but I believe I did get unlucky on the gems. I should have had 2 or 3, which would have brought the profit to a much higher number. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.